Good morning, everybody. Sorry about my wet hair. I didn't have time to let it dry before I filmed, so this is what we're working with. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 100% Pure Maracuja Oil Mascara. Probably been using it for a good month and a half. I just wanted to give you a demo, a review, and just some overall information about the brand. All of the ingredients are 100% pure, hence the name, and they are all safe to use and very natural. Some additional information about the ingredients: seaweed conditions with essential nutrients, provitamin B5 moisturizes and strengthens, maracuja oil nourishes with essential fatty acids, vitamin E restores and protects from free radical damage, and green tea tones and protects with antioxidants. So 100% Pure's description says, Maracuja oil from passion fruit makes for a luscious, lash volumizing mascara formula that won't clump or flake. Infused with lash conditioning vitamins and deeply pigmented by tea, cocoa, and coffee beans, not synthetic dyes. Fitted with a tapered oval tip for creating dramatic volume and coating each lash in healthy conditioners and stunning natural pigment. I never curl my eyelashes, and if you are curious to why, I'll link a video below that Kristen Leo made. For me, one coat is I go on the top, the bottom, and then the top again, and that is one coat. So here's one full coat and nothing. I'm not going to put any on my bottom lashes today. I'm going to have a day 2 where I do bottom lashes. I'm doing it this way today so that you can see that this is not the kind of mascara that you want to allow to dry in between coats. It gets very clumpy if you do that. You can see it's gotten clumpy, stuck together. Those are my 2 coats, and I will do some check-ins later today. So I thought I should zoom in and let you see a closer look of what 2 coats look like on each eye with nothing on the bottom. 10:52. It still looks pretty good. There's some very minimal flaking and very minimal smudging. I was at my grandma's. She has a lot of dogs, and so I did rub my eyes. I was just watching a movie laying down. And you know how you get, what is it called? I don't even know. Like where you have that one little tear that comes out of your eye because you're laying down and you're tired. So I had that coming out of this eye, and this eye actually looks better than this one. Okay, here we are up close and personal. As you can see, this eye is not looking too bad at all. And then on this eye, you can see that underneath there is a little bit of smudging. If you have any other mascaras that you would like me to try out, let me know below. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I've zoomed in really close so you can see mostly, hopefully, just my eyes. And today is going to be day 2 of the 100% Pure Maracuja Oil Mascara wear test. I have the shade Black Tea, which is just a black shade. But today I'm going to test my top and bottom lashes. And when I do that, I always start with the top. Alright, so as you know, I do not curl my eyelashes, and I just go in and wiggle a little bit at the base. And I like to blink onto the mascara wand. I think it helps create a fluffier effect. Here is just one coat without going on the backside. So this mascara does not do well if you let it sit, so I'm just going to go right back on the back instead of building up the other eye. I do tend to make a lot of mistakes when it comes to mascara. So this is 2 coats over here and 1 coat over here, nothing on the bottoms. And I hope that you will be able to see that this does get clumpy. Wow, this is not my day. That's user error and not the mascara. So here's 1 coat versus 2. So before I do the bottom, I'm going to clean up my mistake. The good news is it's easy to remove. So now I'm just going to do bottom lashes. And I only do one coat just on the top when I do bottom lashes. But you can maybe see, I hope you can see, that there are clumps on the bottom, especially. Which for me is not bad. I mean, I like clumps, especially on the bottom, because it adds some like voluminous effect to the bottom. Know that it is 9:26. It is 2:12. So it's been like 4 hours and 45 minutes, so kind of close to 5 hours. And this is what it's looking like. I'll zoom you in. This is me using my iPhone with a ring light attached to it, which is really cool, by the way, and I got it at Five Below. There is some pretty minimal flaking and smudging down here and down here as well. And don't mind my creasy eyelids. There is, if anybody knows a good Green Beauty eyeshadow primer, let a girl know, because none of them seem to work for me. There are some flecks of black up here. You may not be able to see. In the inner corners, there is definitely some smudging going on in there somehow. My thoughts right now is that I'm completely impressed. I would feel confident to wear this mascara on the top and the bottom at this point in the day. Hi everybody. It is right at 8 o'clock right now, so it's been about 2 and a half. It's been about 10 and a half hours. Also, please ignore the rest of my makeup. This is a foundation that I'm not obsessed with. I used to really like it, and now I don't. So the rest of my makeup looks awful. I'm trying to use it up and not be wasteful, so ignore. Anyway, so you can see there is more smudging under the eyes, some in the corner over here. That fleck is still in there. And even though there is some smudging, it's not anywhere near what I thought it would be. The mascara is great, the brand is great. I've liked really everything else that I've tried from them. By the way, if you're curious, the foundation that I'm wearing is the Burt's Bees BB cream, and it is not good. This is it. I'm not in the Illuminati, so this is it. It's not good. I don't like it anymore. I used to like it. I thought it looked really beautiful and luminous. I think it's okay for like short-term wear. Wow. It's okay for short-term wear, but for long-term, it's a no from me, dog. 100% Pure is vegan, cruelty-free, and natural. They are Leaping Bunny certified and PETA certified. PETA certification literally means nothing to me because PETA is not as animal friendly as they want you to believe. However, that is neither here nor there. 100% Pure only uses plant ingredients, and they use chemical changes that would naturally occur to each plant. And what that does is it triggers biological processes like fermentation, distillation, and cold processing. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds good to me. That's something that I need to do more research on. They use fruits and vegetables to create their shades instead of lake dyes. And I didn't know this, but lake dyes might contain things like coal tar, lead, mercury, or other heavy metals. 100% Pure tests every ingredient to ensure that there were no pesticides used in its raw form. And they test every product that they create while they're creating it and formulating it. Well, the most interesting thing that I thought that they test for in terms of makeup is sensitivity. They test their products to see if they cause any irritation or clogged pores. Something that I really like and did not know at all is that they don't use any water in their products. Water is kind of a filler, especially if it's the first ingredient. I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying that if you're
producing a high quality product is something that I don't love. They also don't use any fillers or synthetic ingredients in their products. Everything they make is biodegradable, and their packaging is either recycled or recyclable. They use non-toxic ink to print. The company themselves use solar power exclusively, and they use plants that require less water so that they don't have to use as much water, which is really cool. And when they do water their plants, apparently they use water that's collected from their roof. 100% Pure also has a rewards program. It's called Purist Perks. Every dollar that you spend, you earn 5 points, and you can redeem those points once you hit 1,500, which is $15. And if you are a cosmetologist or a student in cosmetology school, then they offer a 35% discount.
Peace.